Hi, I'm James from Roland, and I am very excited to be at Full Compass to show you the TD-17 V-Drums drum kit. This is the latest addition to the V-Drums lineup, and it comes in 3 separate configurations. This is the TD-17 KVX model, which I have right here, but we also have a TD-17 KL version and a TD-17 KV version. Now, the biggest difference between the 3 models are the pad configurations, but at the heart of the TD-17 is this module which has been updated and has the same kind of DNA, if you will, as the flagship model, the TD-50. So I'm going to go over and play for you some of the new sounds that are built into the module and the new kits, and we'll go over some of the details in the module and some of the new features in the pads. So here are a couple of playing examples of some of the preset kits that are built into the TD-17. This is the compact number 3 on the preset kits. One of the great features of the TD-17 are the cymbal sounds. And if you're aware of some of the other Roland TD kits or V-Drums kits, you'll notice that the sound editing features are really quite extensive. And this drum set is certainly no exception. And one thing that I really like to do, and I think is quite fun with this kit, is to change the size of the cymbals that you can do right in the module. That's very easy to do and quite quick. And in fact, there's a button that you can hit, and it's called the tuning button. And when you hit one of the cymbal pads, you'll be brought up to a new part of the module that says cymbal size. And this cymbal in particular is a 21-inch size. But if I use the scroll wheel here, I can easily change the sound of the cymbal. And I can play for you. So you can really customize your sound and really kind of go nuts with combining different sounds, layering different sounds, and really creating and finding your own sound, which is one of the really exciting things in this drum set. Another feature that I really enjoy on the TD-17 is the ability to layer sounds. So I'll show you what I mean. If I strike this tom pad and go over to the assign menu on the module, and you'll see a subsection or a sub sound. I hit that. Now I can turn on a sub sound or a layered sound on any one of the pads on the TD-17. So I'll show you what I mean. Right now I have a tambourine brought up in the sub sound, and I'm going to turn that on. And you'll notice now the tom is blended or layered with a tambourine. Off. You can really have a lot of fun layering stuff. And like I mentioned, you can layer any 2 different sounds on any 2 separate pads. So you can really have some fun going through the module and playing and getting really creative with a bunch of different sounds. Another great feature on the TD-17 is the ability to load in your own samples. So you can even layer the different samples with some of the internal sounds on the module. So the sky's the limit to building your own sounds and building your own drum kits, and you can really have a lot of fun loading in your own sounds onto the module. So let me show you what I mean when I'm talking about layering different sounds within the kit. I've had a lot of fun building this particular kit, and what I've done is I've changed the sounds on the rim of the tom pads to the head of the tom pad. So you'll notice when I hit the rim, I get some different sounds and not generally associated with tom-toms. So here I go. So on this particular kit, I have a combined stacker cymbal and a hi-hat built on the tom, on the rim of the tom. And one kind of really cool thing that the TD-17 allows you to do is you can control all the hi-hats that you set on any pad with the hi-hat control pedal. So even though I'm playing a hi-hat on the tom pad, I can still control how open and close it is with my main hi-hat controller. Let me show you. Ton of fun, and you can really get crazy with all the different combinations. A feature that Roland is known for in the V-Drums lineup is we give you the ability to tailor and customize your sound, and we put it in a language that drummers are familiar. So you'll notice on the module we have a muffling button. So if you hit the muffling button and say strike this snare drum pad, you will have a menu that pops up on the module where you're able to scroll through the different muffling options, right? So if I turn the muffling off, you're able to hear all the overtones that you would hear on an acoustic drum. If you want to take some of the muffling out, simply turn the scroll wheel and you'll notice it goes through a series of tape options to control muffle rings. So it really gives you that feeling that you're playing an acoustic kit and gives you the ability to tailor your sounds right on the module. As I mentioned earlier, the TD-17 module is built on the same sound engine or has the same DNA as its big brother or the flagship module, the TD-50. So let me scroll through a couple of the different drum sets so you can hear the sound quality and just how good some of these drums sound. This kit is called the Electric Wah. This drum set is a standard studio kit. This kit is called Jazz Funk. And we also have a bunch of different compressed and effects built drum kits. This one's called cassette or lo-fi compress. The TD-17 also has Bluetooth connectivity, and that's available on the TD-17 KV and the TD-17 KVX configurations. This gives you the ability to wirelessly stream music from your tablet or cell phone right into the module. You can also wirelessly stream MIDI data into your favorite recording apps, no wires required. The TD-17 is a great drum set for someone who's living in an apartment or a house where you don't want to disturb the neighbors. That's not to say you can't throw it in your vehicle and take it on a gig. Obviously, it sounds great, but I think one of the main selling features is you can turn the volume down, put on headphones, and play away in the middle of the night and not disturb anybody. Once again, I'm James from Roland. Thank you for checking out this video, and thank you to the staff at Full Compass. If you have any further questions on the TD-17, please go to fullcompass.com or contact your Full Compass sales pro.